Well, my initial surgery that I had, I fell on my back and I broke my femur. And after my femur hardware broke itself, I had to have a hip replacement done 8 months after that. I had the hip replacement, and about 7 months after that, maybe a little bit longer, I was riding my bicycle to stay healthy, and I fell on my back again. And after that, I had such intense pain that I couldn't even walk in a store unless I had a cart to push to get me through the store. My name is Bonnie and I'm from Luxembourg. I tried having injections done, and I went to a neuro-ortho doctor to see what he could do, and he said if the injections wouldn't help, I would have to have a fusion done, which I knew I would never have that done because that really limits your life. And I was an active person until all this surgery that I had, and really held me up quite a bit. It was a very constant pain, very sharp in my left lower back, and it would go down my leg and into my foot. And like I said, just the walking part, or even doing simple things at home like vacuuming or bending over, things like that caused a lot of pain. I would have to take breaks in between, sit down for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then start back up again. And then I went back to my previous chore, and just from that alone and walking, like I said, in the stores and pushing a cart, I tried to avoid a lot of that stuff because of the pain itself. Well, the actual turning point was when I had open heart surgery, and from having the vein taken out of my legs, I would not be able to sleep at night because I had a lot of pain and numbness in my left leg and in my foot. And I would have such cramping in my left foot that it wouldn't let me sleep at night. And it was just very, very painful. And it was just to the point where I couldn't do anything at night to eliminate that pain and the numbing in my leg. So that, just seeing, the commercial on TV and thinking maybe this can be a backbreaker for me that'll help me. So that's one of the things that brought me in. So when I initially came in, my husband did come in with me, and we saw Dr. Jackson, and he told us all my x-rays and MRIs that I had done previously were brought over, so he was able to look at those to see what the problem was. And then he went through a plan, what he had planned on doing, and he was so thorough and very down to earth that it just made you feel very comfortable. He is very easy to talk to, and he tells you step by step what he's going to be doing, and he follows through with all of that. And just when he has you go through the different types of things that you have done, he's just very easygoing about it, and like I said, makes you very comfortable. The laser was very comfortable. Whatever amount of time that you have it done, you either lay on your side or depending what area you're having it done, you lay there for the amount of time, and it's really not a big deal. It's just, you're just laying there and letting the laser on you, and you really don't notice that it's on you at all. I mean, as far as the warmth is there, and the girls come in and check on you very often to make sure things are going okay. So it was a good experience. About halfway through my treatments that I started noticing, especially with the numbness in my left leg and my foot, that's where I noticed it the most. My back, a lot of it had to do with my back at home as far as my activities, because I'm one of these people that push it a lot, that even if it hurts, you got to get it done. So I noticed walking and doing chores at home, it was getting a little bit less and less. Just everything depended on what I was doing. I could tell the difference as far as pain-wise too. It wasn't as intense as what it was before. They did an awesome job. When I talked to this about some of my friends, because I do have friends that have a lot of back problems, and I tell them my experience with going there, and it's just a godsend. It really made the difference in the world for me. And That's all you can do is just try it to see how it works. And you yourself know what can work and what can't work. And Dr. Jackson won't push you and say you have to keep on coming back, because he doesn't do that at all. You just go through the plan that he made out for you. And I just think that if you have problems with pain, any type of pain, you should give them a try, because they really help you out a lot. And just do the best you can. That's all you can do. And if you want to stay away from that pain, they'll tell you what they're going to be doing, and they even give you other things to do besides just the things that you come in and have done. He tells you about exercises and stuff like that. So just give it a try. That's all you can do. Midwest Pain Solution has really improved my walking. I would just recommend it to anybody.